All right, guys, so I've gotten a bunch of questions on what are the things I'm actually working on with AI. This is very much a nerd show and tell, but one of the projects I'm working on is, given the messy bunch of spreadsheets that are actually used to operate a mid-sized retail business, call it $20 million retailer, like, can I pull all that data together using AI and then present it back to the retailer in a way that helps them understand their inventory turnover, do demand forecasting, supply forecasting, production planning, right? Without having to do the sort of $200,000 two-year whatever SAP cluster that we all know and hate. It's really cool to see what can be done with AI without big expensive consultants. And I did this in an afternoon, so check it out. This is the universe of a CPG's data set. You can see each thing is connected together. I'll show you. This is a recipe. This is another recipe. This is another recipe, right? And then these are the ingredients. You can see how some ingredients are used in many different recipes, right? And there's also the finished packaged goods. And this was automatically created using my AI, which takes a big mess of spreadsheets and bullshit and pulls together to figure out what's actually going on. Inventory levels, fixed asset planning, all this sort of stuff. So you can be like, okay, what stuff uses almonds, right? It's like, all right, these are all the different recipes that have the almond flour at the middle, right? And this is for a cooking, a food CPG, but same stuff applies. Anybody with kitting, anybody with parts has the same issue. So this is really cool because this allows us to automatically ingest a huge amount of data and then figure out what things like, when we need to receive certain things in order to be able to fulfill our inventory, what replacement inventory items might work to fulfill certain needs, to do all sorts of ops forecasting and supply and demand management, all without a $200,000 bill for an SAP integration. Processing a new set of spreadsheets. This is about 198 spreadsheets. Took about 10 minutes. So very cool technology that I'm working on. And the way it gets cooler is once I have a user interface at the front of it that just shows you demand forecasting. Coming soon. AI is moving so fast that the shelf life of anything that I've shown you here is like a few weeks, a month, because that's how fast the technology is moving. Subscribe now, stay up to date, have an edge under competition.